Hello, my crafty kitty cats. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is well because I am well as well. I'm jumping on here quick to do a cute little craft with you. And it basically is a little ornament that is a little miniature snow globe. So I'm going to show you what we need and what this is made out of. Okay, so you know when you go to the store to buy your candles and you get your tea light candles and they come in this little plastic cup, right? So when you burn the candle down, what you're left with is this. And once you clean it out, of course, get all the melted wax out of there and clean it out, you have a little plastic cup. And I was sitting here the other day thinking, what the heck can I do with these little cups? Because you know your girl don't throw nothing out. I'm always thinking about a craft. So, this is what I came up with for these little cups. What I have here is some stickers from the Dollar Tree, some little glitter stickers. Okay, so I'm going to take one of the stickers and we are going to stick it right in the bottom of our cup here, as close to the top as you can get it, because we want some room in the bottom for a little bit of snow. Not much, but a little bit, just to create our little snow globe. Okay, so that's what we have. That's what you want to do so far. Then I have some little flake snow. And I do want to make sure that this is pretty small little pieces. It does come in some pretty larger pieces. So I just want to kind of break them down a little bit so that I've got some rather small little snow dust, basically. And we're going to put some of that right in here. In your candle cup. You don't want a whole lot because you don't want to block the tree and you don't want really, again, really huge pieces. This piece is a little too big. Just kind of sprinkle some of that there in your cup. Okay, just like that. Right? Then what you want to do is you want to have some way to keep the snow in there. So what I decided was to take part of the box in which the candles came in to make a top for this. And you just want to kind of clean some of the fingerprints off of it if you've got any fingerprints on there. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to take our glue gun and we're just going to go around the edge, top edge of the cup with some glue. Okay. make sure that you have it all glued down pretty good so your snow doesn't leak out. Okay. Make sure you get all your glue strings off of there. Okay. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut the excess plastic off around the rim. Don't worry about the glue showing through because I'm going to show you what we're going to do to cover that. Okay, so we got as much excess glue off of there as we can, along with the plastic. So you should have something now that looks like that. All right. Now the next thing I'm going to do and you can take a piece of thin ribbon, or if you don't have any thin ribbon, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of felt and I'm going to cut a couple thin strips out of the felt. First thing I want to do is make a loop. And take some glue. Glue my ends together to make a loop. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to affix it right at the top of our little ornament. Okay, so you have it like that. Okay, I'm going to cut another strip of felt. A little bit wider. to glue that onto our ornament. And then go ahead and trim out around the sides of your ornament. And then when we get to the bottom, we're just going to snip off the excess. Just like that. Okay. And now you have some glue showing around the edges here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my glue gun. I'm going to go right around on top of that plastic that we just glued down. Okay, so we just kind of glued around top there of the ornament. Okay, righto. When that is dry, I'm going to take some green nail polish. You know how I love to paint with nail polish. And I'm just going to go around right on top of that glue that we put down and paint that green. Be careful not to get any onto the plastic in the front of your ornament, your window basically. I love the smell of nail polish in the morning. Once that is dry, I'm going to go back over it with a little bit of our multicolor clear glitter nail polish. And let that dry. All right, guys, the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to take some red acrylic paint. A little dab of that. And I'm going to take the the top of the handle of the brush. Kind of dip it in there a little bit. And I'm going to go in here and I'm going to create some berries around our little wreath. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Now the last thing I want to do is I want to take some more of that red acrylic and my little detail brush. And right at the top, I'm going to paint on a little bow. Just like that. Okay. And then once it's dry, then you have your little wreath with the Christmas tree inside and your little snow. And then you are ready to go ahead and hang that on, oops, don't drop it, on your tree. Cute, cute, cute. I think it's so cute. All right, now, the other day I showed you how to do the candle using the toilet paper or paper towel roll. And I want to go ahead and show you one more idea to make the candle. And this one is so much easier than the first one. Not that the first one was hard, but this one is going to be so easy. What I've got here is some wrapping paper. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this close to size. Okay. And this wrapping paper I actually got at Big Lots last year. It's got some glitter on it. It's really cute. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and, if I can find what I did with my tape, just going to line this up and actually just tape that one side down, roll it around, cut off the excess, make sure it's around there pretty tight. And I'm just going to go ahead and tape the back off too, because unless you're using these in a centerpiece, you're never going to see the back. So, easy peasy so far, right guys? It gets even easier. Alright. I'm going to trim this off just to make it even all the way around. Okay. Then we're going to fold the wrapping paper right down on top of itself into the top of the tube. Okay. Got my tape sticking up a little bit there. Cut that excess off. Alright guys. And then make sure that you have it pretty flat around the inside of the tube. And we're going to do the same to the other side. Actually, this is a bit bulky here on the bottom. So, I'm going to cut a little bit of that excess off. And again, fold it right down on itself into the tube. Righto, just like that. All right. Now, I'm going to get an old napkin and figure out which side looks nicest to be the top. And from the bottom, just going to go ahead and stuff the napkin It doesn't have to be perfect. This is just stuffing. So we are going to stuff that right down in the bottom of the tube. All right, guys. So then that's what it should look like. Now we still do want to create some drips like we did on our other candle. So let's go ahead and go around the top of this and create our drips just like we did on the candles that we painted. Grab any glue strings. We're going to let that dry. And I'll be right back to show you how we finish this one off, okay? Okay, I'm going to go back over the areas I just did with a little bit more drips. And once again, we're going to go ahead and let that dry. Once that's all dry, make sure you pick off all of your glue strings. And then basically what we're going to do is the same thing that we did with the other ones. I'm going to take some nail polish, pick the color that you want for this one. I'm going to go with a green, I think, this time. Okay, once again, we're going to let that dry. And if you want to, you can go back and put some glitter nail polish over it, or you could sprinkle some glitter on it while it's wet. And there you go. That is the super simple version of the toilet paper roll candle. Okay, and one more quick ornament for you. What you're going to do is you're going to freehand some gloves, cut out some white felt and some green felt. And go ahead and glue these together. I also want to show you one more thing that I did, where I took some holiday napkins and we did another candle wrapped in the holiday napkin. We also did the drips. We did these in gold and covered them in glitter. So there you have one Christmas candle, two Christmas candles, super easy versions of those. You have your Santa mitten ornament and your little snow globe ornament. Okay guys, so hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, be happy, be healthy, be safe, don't get fleas, and we'll see you real soon, okay? Take care guys, bye-bye.